Here's Michael Vick. This one complete to Mecole Hardman. And he's got it past the 30 before he's hit and dropped. 19 yards to pick up there. Move the chains.
First down, New Orleans.
From the 32 now. Here's 1st and 10.
Go, go, go.
They run with Taylor. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
On 2nd down, it's Taylor. And he's able to get most of what he needed on the carry there. 7 yards on the gain, and it's 3rd and 2 now.
That's a really good job right there. Just kept stringing that play out, pushing him further and further towards the sideline. Really good fundamentals by that defense.
He was trying to put his foot in the ground and turn upfield. He just couldn't.
No, they really had a picket fence in front of him.
Now Vick stripped. He lost the football.
On plays like this, when the ball comes free, it's often unusual for the team that lost it to get it back. Because this is a quarterback. The ball gets away from him. Everyone else is trying to execute what they're supposed to do on offense. They're usually looking in the other direction, downfield, or have moved away from him. In this case, though, a teammate is able to come up with the ball.
And the punt team on now as this one's sent away. Fielded just inside the 20. Nice job bringing that one back. 14 on the return. And the Bears take over. They'll throw on 1st down with Griffin. Forced out to his left. Oh, he's going to air it out right. This is caught inside the 15. Oh, they hate that. Wipes out the big play.
And I know this is the NFL, so they would probably fine you for this type of a penalty. But when I was in college, you used to have to do up-downs for the number of yards that you cost a team in a big play.
And how about that? Big shot to start the game complete. And he is finally out of bounds, but not before taking it down inside the 30. So now then, the big play has him all the way inside the 30 now, 1st and 10. He'll try and run it. That one a broken play, but it ends up being a good play. The scramble goes for 20. To throw is RG3. Buying time to... Got his man, and it's caught for a Chicago touchdown. Dallas Clark there to make the grab as his guys are able to strike first here in this opening quarter. Vinatieri connecting on the extra point. And that makes the score 7-0. And here's Vinatieri now to kick it away after the touchdown. This one taken from the 7. And not a bad return here. He gets it out to the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started and hoping to do better than they did their last possession when they punted the football.
Appeal to the vanity of your offense.
Well, he cannot get away. Down goes Vick. Lawrence Taylor able to get in there for his 2nd sack of the afternoon. And the job becomes twice as difficult now. After the sack, it's 2nd and 20. And he's going to go down again. Lawrence Taylor able to disrupt yet another pass play. That is his 3rd sack of the afternoon. After the sack, they'll come up now 3rd and long.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised to see them run the ball.
And they're going to sack him yet again. The pass rush has been relentless. This time, it yields a safety. And you know, the man who sat in my chair the last few years, he has a theory. These plays, these safeties, they're so rare. Maybe they should be worth more than 2, maybe 4 points.
I think he's got a great point. I really do, Brandon. But I would go ahead and up it to 6. I'm a former defender. Oh. To me, that's like scoring a touchdown.
Easy now. I'll go 4. I don't know about 6.
Come on. Come up to 6.
That's a lot of points. Now Griffin on 1st down. Steps away to his left. A nice job there on the escape and scramble. A 1st down, a 16-yard gain.
Partner, he was going through his progressions. Not there, not there. After about the third one, he decided he better pull it down and run for it. And he slides down and avoids the hit for good measure.
Dancing to his left. He's got a first down and then some at midfield. And now look at this. Big gain, but a fumble. And this is picked up by the Saints. And the return this time will go out to the 42-yard line. Trying to get one more in here before the quarter breaks. Vic now after the fumble recovery. Taking a deep shot. That's caught inside the 20. Touchdown, New Orleans. Mecole Hardman, 58 yards. As his guys are on the board here in this first quarter.
Well, this is exactly where I expect teams to take a shot. Right after a turnover, you count on the defense being a little bit jumbled coming out on the field, maybe catch them back on their heels, and that's exactly what they did there. They threw it downfield and really created a big play.
Yeah, you said jumbled. They were the definition of jumbled defensively. One play and into the end zone. This will be taken very short. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line.
Let's go. At their own 29-yard line.
The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. And last time, not only the turnover, but that turned into 6 points. They got to make up for that here.
You always hear about empty possessions, but some are worse than others. You can have an empty possession, pump the ball away.
And he takes this one in for a Bears touchdown. Dallas Clark, 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far. And the Bears are able to show off their quick strike ability. Vinatieri able to tack on the PAT. And that makes this a 9-point game.
16, Saints 7. Adam Vinatieri set to kick off.
And here's Vinatieri now to kick it away after the touchdown. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. The Saints offense on the field ready to get their drive started. And following that long touchdown pass, a one-play drive last time, to see if the defense nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Lawrence Taylor, who else? He's in there for his 4th sack of the afternoon. They come up on 2nd and long, and the pass protection just has not been there this afternoon. Under pressure again, and down he goes again. Brian Urlacher, what a force getting in there for the sack. Needs something from deep in the bag of tricks here after 1st and 2nd down. Went backwards. It's 3rd and very long. Now the pressure comes and he goes down. Just inside the 10, back at the 9. Brian Urlacher drops him again for the 2nd straight play, and it brings up 4th down. So from their own end zone here, this kicks away. That's taken it around the 40. Nearly a huge return, as it is. Still a very good one. 24 yards. And this offense set up with a very short field. 1st and 10 inside the 20. They'll run on 1st down. Peterson. And they're going to lose some on this play. Being knocked back to the 18. It's a loss of 2 there, bringing up 2nd down. So the opening play of the drive goes backwards. Now they'll come up on 2nd and 12. And he'll get them inside the 15 down to the 14-yard line. 4 yards on the pickup there, and now they're left with a 3rd and 8. Well, good field position to start the drive, but under the gun now here on 3rd and 8. Now it's Griffin, forced out to his left. And he will score. Touchdown, Chicago. rg3 on his way to a monster game. 3 first-half touchdowns as the Bears push further out in front. Vinatieri connecting on the extra point. And that could be important as that makes this a 16-point lead.
Saints 7. Adam
And here's Vinatieri now to kick it away after the touchdown. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. And on the last go-around, they really couldn't get anything going.
They had to punt from deep inside their own territory, which means they're going to lose the field position.
And a big loss here as he's taken down. Von Miller picks up his second sack of the afternoon. They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway. To try again after the sack. Vick, and they will set up shop at their own 46-yard line. Mecole Hardman, the intended target. They set themselves behind the chains, tried to get it all back in one play, and it backfired.
Didn't it feel like a pitcher working his way into a 3-0 count, right? You're behind.
There he goes, left side. Touchdown, Chicago. Randy Moss, 54 yards as the Bears push further out in front. And correct me if I'm wrong, that was just a simple fly route, wasn't it?
No, there's nothing to correct at all. You've got it down pat. And I just remember as a player, when I'd be in practice sessions and I'd hear 9 from the receivers, that meant fly route, go. Look out. That was the 9, and he just kept going all the way into the end zone for the touchdown.
And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive? Under a heavy rush, and down he goes. Reggie White, what a force. Got back there for the sack. They come up on 2nd and long, and the pass protection just has not been there this afternoon. Buying time to it. Oh, the pressure too great, and he goes down once more. Brian Urlacher able to get in there for his 2nd sack of the afternoon. 3rd and long for Vick. He finds Taylor, complete. And this will not get close to the first down marker as he's brought down at the 26.
That's certainly playing down in distance very well by the defense, isn't it? Take whatever you want underneath, by all means.
He's been a busy man here in this first half as he gets it away. And it's fielded at the 34. 7 yards on the return after a punt of 39. And the offense will take over with a new set of downs. At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. They are clicking on all cylinders. They seem to be just scoring at will right now, and that's why they've opened up this big lead.
Now, we always talk about getting into the zone, and all athletes are seeking that, aren't they? Where everything is working for them, every move they make works, it clicks, and they are on point right now.
Yeah, they are in that zone that you're talking about. He's going to take off with it. And he will score. Touchdown, Chicago. RG3. 59 yards as his guys continue to pour it on.
I heard a coach talk about those late-in-the-half scores, especially ones that give your team a pretty decent cushion. He said those could be the ones that can finish off a squad if you let them.
Yeah, they've got the cushion. This half has been theirs. Vinatieri able to tack on the PAT. And the route is on here in this first half.
Saints 7. Adam Vinatieri set to kick off.
And here's Vinatieri now to kick it away after the touchdown.
The Saints take over first and 10. Let's go! At their own 35-yard line.
The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. And you're under a minute to go in the half. The first half that hasn't been particularly kind to you. Blitz coming, and down he goes. Now the Bears going to call the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 40 seconds remaining in this first half. They come up on 2nd and long, and the pass protection just has not been there this afternoon. Steps away to his left, and he's going to keep it here. And to the 42-yard line here and brought down there. Excellent work that time to get free, and for his exploits, he's going to be left with just a 3rd and 3. Throwing, Vick, dancing to his left. So no sack. He gets back to the line of scrimmage, but it'll still bring up a 4th down. Now the Bears going to use the second of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 20 seconds to go in the first half. Now the offense is not leaving the field. They're going to stay out and go for it on 4th and 3. They will indeed go for it. Vick. This is Johnson. He's got it. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. The Saints first down there on a gain of 11. And now we'll get a late timeout as it comes in the waning moments of quarter number 2. This will be the final play of the half. Vick escaping the pressure right. He's going to take off with it. He's going to go out of bounds, but he takes this one down just shy of the 20. That's it for the first half. 2 more quarters to go. We'll have plenty more to see after the break. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3. Set to resume. Here we go with the second half. The Bears holding the lead and ready to receive the kick.
Get ready, get ready, get ready.
The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. They built a good first half lead. Now they have a chance to add on to it.
And what I'm thinking is that the offensive staff spent the entire halftime just working with them on, here's what we think they're going to do to attack us in the second half. Nice first half that we've had, guys, but be prepared for some change-ups. We're going to see them when we kick it off in the second half.
See how they handle any adjustments that might be made defensively. And he's got this down almost to the 20 before he's dropped. The escapability in evidence there is that one good for 15 and a first. Griffin being chased out left. And he'll head out of bounds inside the 10. Mark him down at the 9. Good coverage downfield led to him taking off, picking up the first down on a 13-yard run. Here's Griffin. Forced out to his left. And he will score. Touchdown, Chicago. A 9-yard touchdown run as his guys continue to put this one out of reach. The quarterback run has eaten him up all game long, and there he goes again, this time into the end zone.
And what I like about...
Oh, it's a fake. They'll try and throw for it. Oh, no, and it's intercepted. And he'll advance no further, so he can't bring it back for 2, but the extra point attempt is unsuccessful. And here's Vinatieri now to kick it away after the touchdown. This one fielded at the 5. And he will be marked down right there at the 20-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. They're down in this game. A chance for the offense, though, to put something on the board, get some momentum here in half 2.
Try and get things kick-started for them. And you know at the half, they discussed how they were going to get that done. This is where scripting comes into play a lot of the time.
How many plays do you script coming out of the second?
Most of the time in the first half, you're scripting 12 to 16. I think in the second half, you're really scripting more like...
And he's going to be brought down. Back at his own 6-yard line. Brian Urlacher. Who else? He's in there for his 4th sack of the afternoon. Needs something from deep in the bag of tricks here after first and second down went backwards. It's 3rd and very long. To throw, Vick. He's going to run, but he's got a long way to go. And he'll take this across the 25 before going out of bounds.
Partner, as a quarterback, sometimes you just got to know when the clock has gone off in your head, it's time to go. Tuck it and get all you can.
This offense converted once on 4th down earlier. Now they're out there again to try once more. Here's Vic. And a big loss here as he's taken down. Lawrence Taylor. And now, goodness, possession's going to go over right at the 10-yard line. On 1st and 10, it's Griffin. And he will score. Touchdown, Chicago. A 10-yard touchdown run as his guys continue to pour it on. Now the Bears keeping the offense on the field and going for 2.
Watch the twist. Watch the twist. Check, check.
Now it's Griffin. Now he'll pull it down, and it's incomplete. But a flag is down here, so hang on. Let's see what we've got. So he was past the line of scrimmage when he threw it.
And as they say, that's a no-no. You've got to be able to understand where you are on the field and not cross the line before throwing the ball downfield.
This is taken at his 4. And he'll take this across the 25, a couple extra yards, up to the 27-yard line.
Here we go. Here we go. Big stop, D. Big stop.
Vic operating on 1st down. And pressure coming, and they got him once again. Von Miller giving him once again his 3rd sack of the afternoon. Don't need it all back at once, but you figure they're going to need something here. 17. And the pressure gets to him again. That was Brian Dawkins getting in that time. The safety with a sack. Need something from deep in the bag of tricks here after 1st and 2nd down went backwards. It's 3rd and very long. Vic readies to throw. Steps away to his left. Looking left side, and it's complete. And he'll be out of bounds right at the 40. That's good for 28 yards.
Check, check, 59. Time to go, night.
A 1st down throw coming for Vic. Dancing to his left. And that'll be knocked away. It's incomplete. So 2nd down and 10. Once again, they'll go from the 40. Throwing again. Vic being chased out left. And he comes back with one complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. The Saints 1st down there on a gain of 11. So into Bear territory now. This is 1st and 10 at the 49. Rush coming, and he's taken down. Brian Urlacher. My goodness, make that now 5 sacks for him in this ball game. Really turning in an incredible performance. Another try after the 1st down sack. Vic, and he's going to go down again. Brian Urlacher in there to get him again. That is sack number 6, one off the NFL record of 7. Vic to throw it, forced out to his left, and that will be incomplete.
We're into the 2nd half now, and this is an offense that continues to struggle to sustain a drive.
Looks like they're just totally out of sync, whether they're running the ball, passing the ball like we saw there. I don't know. The rhythm seems off. I guess they figure they got to start taking some chances. Here's a big one in this 3rd quarter as he'll go for it on 4th down. Taking a deep shot here for Hardman. Oh, a ball batted in the air, and now it's intercepted. Shaquille Griffin with a pick. And the return here will go to the 31-yard line. Mecole Hardman, the intended target.
Oh, and that's a nice job defensively to get a piece of the football. He's going to pop it into the air, and then it's the tip drill. And good concentration by him to react to it and pull in the interception.
Throwing to start the drive, but that one incomplete. He was looking for his tight end, Dallas Clark, but it'll be 2nd down. So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on 1st down. Rolling to his left. Oh, he slipped right by him. And able to rip off a big chunk of yardage before being dropped inside the 40. Big yardage there on the scramble. It gets him a 1st down. So how about that for a chain mover? They're all the way down inside the 40 now for 1st and 10. Now this throw caught left side. Touchdown, Chicago! Dallas Ross Clark, 38 yards. And the Bears turn that interception into a touchdown.
And this is obviously quite a performance. And most of the time when we talk about someone putting a team on their back, I think we're talking about a guy who runs the football. In this case, it's a guy out wide catching it, and he's done exactly that, truly leading his team right now towards victory.
3 touchdown catches. He's been the headliner. This one fielded at the 5.
That's it, baby. We got
First and 10 at their own 18-yard line.
The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. And here we are almost through 3 quarters of play, and this passing game still has not really found any kind of rhythm.
Put it mildly, because they're not even over 100 yards yet. And in today's NFL, where it's a pass-first league, that is quite surprising. Not many teams patient enough to stick with the run. Everybody wants to advance the ball through the air. They've got to get their timing back.
Throwing on 2nd and 14. Vick buying time to his left. And that'll be incomplete. Good protection that time, and they couldn't hook up on the long one. Now it's 3rd down. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Looking deep downfield. Oh, and now Vick throwing another interception. Brian Dawkins, the safety, with a pick. And what a return as he brings this all the way back down to the